Hi, Katapult here for Katapult Gaming, and in this episode we're going to be talking about the April 2024 bingo here on Hypixel Skyblock. So we can see the event starts 27 hours from now, probably going to take a little bit of time for editing, but basically on April 1st is when this bingo will be starting. And if we go on the bingo card to find out what we're going to have to do, the first one here, Kaboom, requires blowing up 15 crypts in the catacombs. And as always, this diagonal line over here, these are all community goals, so it's not something that you have to do alone, blowing up the 15k crypts, so that's something that as a community we'll have to work towards together. And so the biggest challenge here will be accessing the catacombs, which has a requirement of combat 15. So we'll be killing a lot of ice walkers, and then once we hit combat 12, we'll be switching to Enderman. Reaching Bisiri milestone 3, that should be pretty easy. We'll be killing a lot of monsters as part of this card, but at the end, if there's maybe a milestone or two left to do, just go kill a diverse group of enemies and you should be able to get this goal pretty quickly. Reaching 180 strength, this is actually pretty easy since we're going to be killing a lot of Endermen anyway. So once you get the armor and the equipment pieces from the end, along with the sword you can get through the quest there, you're going to be getting a lot of strength and well beyond that 180 strength anyway, so that shouldn't be an issue. Crafting any pet, probably Jerry pet will be the easiest one to craft, but the bigger challenge here will be obtaining the enchanted egg. So for that we're going to be setting a chicken minion and keeping the chicken on the side so that the minion doesn't kill them. At least long enough for them to give us the eggs. Once we have 5 eggs, we can do the chicken hat, and that's going to allow us to create all the eggs we need after that to make the enchanted egg pretty easily. Getting level 20 in the farming skill is going to be pretty easy. We'll end up doing that one in the garden, and we also have the carrot collection over here that is going to pair up really well with that goal. So in the garden we'll set up a plot for carrots, and as we do the carrot farming we're going to also get the leveling that we need for the farming skill over here. Getting 500 health, that shouldn't be too hard. Basically, as we are working on this 180 strength, we'll have a pretty good set of armor already. So we'll just put the correct enchants on it and should be able to hit the 500 health pretty easily. Getting the enchanting XP, you'll definitely get some, first of all, when we have a lot of monsters to kill as part of this bingo challenge, which gives you a lot of XP in the bottom here that you can use next to the librarian to put some enchants there. But if you want to get a really good score, you probably should set up an enchanting table and do your daily experiments on here. Rotten flesh, that's probably going to be one of the hardest ones, at least for me this month. But basically we'll be creating a bunch of graveyard zombies. We'll kill them off and get some zombie minions created. From what it seems, 10 minions will take several days to get you all the rotten flesh you need here, so definitely a lot of work behind this one. But if you start pretty early, you can just let your minions carry you to the end, so not too bad at the end. Getting 25 fairy souls, there's plenty of guides already on there. You just have to take one of those guides, follow it, and get your fairy souls. There is another challenge that we have to get in Aspect of the End over here. That is definitely going to be a good pairing. Once you have the Aspect of the End, it'll be pretty easy to reach a lot of the fairy souls. And also, since we have to kill a lot of Endermen already, you'll have plenty of pearls that you can teleport anywhere. Equipping an uncommon or higher tier dolphin pet. Basically, if you do a lot of fishing, you'll get the free dolphin pet, but it's going to start off as a common. So the easiest way is you put it with cat to update, and it'll take a day to get the uncommon version of the dolphin pet. Applying 5 stars to the dungeon item. This one here, I'll take a look at the bingo guide, and basically they're recommending to go with the super cleaver, and you'll need 9 golden essence, which we should be getting from the Crystal Allos chests, so probably not too much of an effort there. Brewing any level 4 or higher potions, probably the speed potion is going to be one of the easiest to do, so you'll need some enchanted sugar from here, along with the glowstone to level it up, but basically if you look at the wiki, you'll see what the recipes are for making the potions, so you'll just put the potion stand and craft your potions and you'll be good there. This one here, the loot 50k drops with a chance of 1% or lower. We're going to be killing a lot of Endermen, so all of the pearls that you get from there definitely are going to count, or at least the enchanted ender pearls you're going to get there. So probably you're going to be getting a lot of points here as you get for that 180 strength, and also for unlocking the catacombs over here. The Spider Queen summoning Arachne, that means you're going to need to kill some Arachne keepers over in the Spider Island, and yeah, you're probably going to have to kill a bunch to get the Arachne's calling you need. You can make it a bit easier if you find other people that also need this goal, and then you each contribute only 1 Arachne calling, and then together you'll all get the credit for it. This one is pretty self-explanatory. If you're not familiar with the puzzler, just look it up on wiki, but you go to the puzzler and complete the quest, and you'll be able to get your credit there. Obtaining 25 unique minions. This one sounds harder than it is, but if you have multiple levels of the same minion, they all count, meaning that you know, to unlock the mines, you're probably gonna be getting a lot of sand, and you can level up a sand minion that way. And if you get a sand minion up to level 7, well, that's going to count as 7 of the 25 unique minions that you need already. So after you're done that, you'll need your zombie minions and your chicken minions already to be able to do those quests, and then you'll just need to level up a couple more minions, either farming or the foraging minions, and they'll be able to help you out there. Crafting an aspect of the end. This one is actually, that's the first time I see this one as a bingo quest in the times that I've been doing bingo. It's probably one of the other more complicated ones, or at least one you have to keep in mind early on and make sure you plan for it. But we're already going to be killing a lot of Endermen for the Ender Pearls, and so it's going to be mostly a matter of getting the 10 stacks of blaze powder every day from the alchemist, and make sure you remember to buy them all the time. And then I think you'll need an enchanted diamond, which you can either get through a quest, or if you mine a bunch of mining anyway, to go down to the mining areas. Crafting a small backpack, not too complicated. Basically, if you put a cow minion early on, you'll be getting enough leather in the leather collection to be able to do your backpack. But if you really needed to, you could probably go kill a ton of cows to make it happen, but probably going to be easier if you place a cow minion early on. Collecting the pelts, that's not going to be too bad, especially once you have the aspect of the end that's going to let you zoom through and get the things pretty quickly. But on the bingo profile, you will have access to /warp trapper, so you can get to the NPC named Trevor that gives you the quests for this. And from there, you just go find the mobs that you have to hunt, and then you're gonna be able to get some pelts. The Emerald Ring, this will require you to farm or mine a lot of emeralds. You can start working on the collection when you need the 3 items, where you need 10 of the enchanted minerals to be able to unlock the last parts of the mining islands. If one of them you do emeralds, that's going to get you a good way towards the collection. And after that, I believe in the mines you have a section with some mine carts full of emeralds that you can farm there, or you can do that in the slime section and get your emeralds that way. Strange eggs, last time this quest came about, it got a lot of people frustrated. Some of us got lucky and got our golden eggs pretty quickly. You know, one of the easiest ways or most reliable ways will be to do the chests in Crystal Hollows. You're gonna have to spend a lot of hours to do that, and eventually if you are mining in the goblin section of the Crystal Hollows, you'll stumble upon some golden eggs, and when you throw them randomly, you have a chance of getting a golden goblin. So this is definitely luck based, and you'll have to get RNG carried a little bit. So either it's going to be very easy and quick for you, which I'm wishing for everybody watching this video that'll be the case, but unfortunately for some people it will take a lot longer and be a bit frustrating. Carrot collector, we mentioned earlier, basically as we work on the farming level 20, doing the carrot collection at the same time would be a great combo. Kill a trapper animal. We're already going to have to do a ton as part of that community goal, so that's almost going to give you a free one there. And the gemstone collection, the hope here is, as you're going to have to do a lot of chests in the Crystal Hollows to get the eggs, probably as you do that, you're going to be getting some gemstone powder as part of that too, so hopefully that's going to help you get there. And also you're going to get gemstones from the chests, so you're going to get the gemstone collection also as part of that. And the last one is the Tarantula Road fodder of tier 2 or higher. Once you have your end equipment for the 180 strength, and you're going to be killing a ton of Enderman for a bunch of these other things anyway, at that point you'll have a good set of fighting gear that you can go over in the spider den and kill a ton of spiders there and complete this quest fairly easily. So all in all, looking at the bingo guide, I think this one is a medium difficulty, and I definitely agree. There's a couple of quests that you'll have to remember to focus on earlier, with the aspect of the end and the zombie one probably being the main two that you have to keep in mind. And here the Rotten Flesh collection. And the other challenges are going to be pretty easy to accomplish, so you can get a bunch of bingo points, and even if you want to complete the card, definitely pretty easy to do this time around compared to some of the other bingo cards that we've seen. Just again, remember that the aspect of the end and the zombies, and probably also for the backpack, you know, those are some of the important ones to remember pretty easily. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please leave them in the comment box. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.